Hi, I'm Gerez. My pronouns are he, him, his. I'm a first-year applied math major, and I'm running for political affairs chair. I have birthright citizenship, yet I am not from here. Before I was born, my mom made the difficult decision of separating from her family to work for better wages as an overseas nurse in Guam, all alone, sending money back to her family who she could only visit once every 3 months. And the way America took over the Philippines after the Spanish-American War, it also claimed Guam as its own, hence my birthright citizenship. We moved to Hayward, California, and throughout my life, I've asked myself, why am I here? Piecing together my story of birth and migration through political education, I realized each difficult decision is not just a story of who I am, but also a story of the difficult conditions all our families faced coming here. All of our stories as Filipinos are inherently political, and in a climate which threatens our cultural spaces, Andres Bonifacio's Samahan, held by the Katipunan Clause and named after the youth revolutionary, has a responsibility to protect and assert our education. As political affairs chair, I will uphold the Katipunan Clause by learning, educating, and working collectively towards change. My political discussions will not only aim to educate Samahan members in current events and political issues, but to genuinely learn about each other's complex identities and struggles as Filipinos at STSU. Like, who here is a commuter and spends too much money on gas every week? Who here is worried about sustaining themselves after graduation? Who here has trouble talking about their mental health with their parents? I want to ensure we don't feel alone in these struggles. Being able to connect our seemingly individual personal issues to shared political issues is crucial to understanding ourselves, one another, and creating change together. I know that students with a wide range of views have found home in Samahan, so I will create an accessible and safe space for participation by breaking down the issues, encouraging inclusive discussions, and working with my fellow Samahan members to come up with ways to take action and build our leadership together. With major changes facing our education system, taking action to protect cultural spaces like Samahan is urgent. Being involved in Akbayan, the Undocumented Resource Center, and the Defend Migrants Network at STSU, I'm in close contact with local Filipino and non-Filipino organizations on the ground, organizing with working class Filipinos. I will connect Samahan with campaigns relevant to our shared issues, inform GBMers about local actions, and find accessible and creative ways for AB Samahan to contribute. In the Bay, I've facilitated political discussions, workshops, coordinated logistics events for Asian Art Museum, Filipino Advocates for Justice, and Hayward Youth Commission, so I know leadership has its challenge. But my struggles from individualistic leadership to collective leadership drives me to encourage incoming leaders in the ABLE program to be confident, communicative, and collaborative, when in many spaces we are encouraged to keep to ourselves. I see how hard everyone works to uphold AB Samahan's legacy, and I want to contribute by promoting the spirit of collective leadership within the e-board. Thank you, and I hope you welcome me as your next political affairs chair.